Good evening and welcome to Coldbeer Sports. Right, we've had a really nice weekend actually on the Patreon service. I do want to touch on, I suppose, a little bit of the Breeders' Cup just looking back. I hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did. What a meeting it was. Flightline, what mettle he showed down the straight, lads. They went really good gallop. Life is Good is a very pacey horse. I know he's only a miler. He's only really a miler. But for Flightline to sit on him, like I think just a length back or even a half a length at times early, to show the mettle he showed down the straight. Like you see, Life is Good, he just fell in a hole in the Classic. But that was expected. But to see Flightline keep rolling on was just, it just shows the mettle of the horse. We know he has some serious raw engine, but just to see that toughness to keep on bounding down the straight was unbelievable. I did really fancy a Richard Fatty filly there, Midnight Mile. Unfortunately, Midnight Mile just found everything happen too quick. She got caught up on the inside. She had a bad draw. I thought she might break a small bit better than she did. She got held up, but she flew home, lads, to be only beaten ahead for third. So she's definitely a filly to take out of the meeting. And I think Richard Fatty will do well with her moving forward. Also, what else had we got? Oh, that was interesting. Oh, Malatat. Malatat getting up on the line. I put her out as a fun bet. Put her out as part of an accumulator. Who else was in that? We also had a disappointing run. Well, we didn't really have a disappointing run. I think he was unlucky in running Nation's Pride. He just got held up at a crucial stage. And he's more of a galloper than a sprinter. But a really good meeting overall. Really enjoyed it, and hope everyone else did. I will be covering Cheltenham Friday, Saturday and Sunday on YouTube. I will do a few there, but like I said, this month most of the bets going on the Bookie Crushing Patreon service. Some really nice winners. Dr. Ken came out there the other day, had 4 points win on him at 4-1, first time over fences. I had a nice winner today at the Kama, or however you pronounce it. He won well. And also Paddy Neville's horse, Fist in the Mo, winning in Sedgefield. Winning very well as well under Brian Hughes. So really solid start to the month. We were also very unlucky with a horse yesterday, Roger Rarebit, in the last race of Foss Lass. We should have had a lovely winner there, lads. Our jockey just, when he cruised to the front, he winged the second last. And then he done what you just cannot do on a stiff track on soft ground. Just as I've said this, time and time again on the channel, if any young jockey does ever be watching, never wait in front, especially on heavy ground or on soft ground or on a stiff finish. When you get there, just go. Because if you wait in front, you allow the horse to kind of ease down and slow down. And it's hard for them to pick up twice on soft or heavy ground. So always keep the revs up. I know you're there earlier than you wanted. I know your trainer told you don't kick till late. But if you've already got there, it's too late anyway. So you may keep going because, I've seen it time and time again. I did it myself one day as a jockey in Hereford. I waited in front, got chinned late. It's a painful way to lose. So remember that, lads. When you're going well, kick on. Yeah, really solid start to the month. Right, link is below for the Coldbeer Sports Patreon service. Also, the Coldbeer Sports Syndicate Horse Morandi Second is going to be running in the coming weeks. So, yeah, really looking forward to that. I might even raffle off a 5% share. Again, we might just do 20 tickets, €100 a ticket. So I might just throw a link below if there's any, if there's any demand for it. So if someone wants to come in, we'll do another 5% raffle. But I'll just do 20 tickets. €100 a ticket, and then the winner takes €100 a month expenses. So I'll drop the link below if someone wants to jump in. If there's demand for it, we'll keep it going. If not, we won't. But yeah, definitely looking forward to them. We got really looking forward to them running in the coming weeks. Right, so yeah, we'll be back for tips for YouTube on Cheltenham weekend. Like I said, I will cover all the big meetings on YouTube this month. But all the Bookie Crushing strong bets are going on the server. So Dr. Ken was a real good one for us Saturday. Waiting for him to go over fences. 4 points win. Right, if you want to buy a ticket for that, it'll be €100 a ticket. Only 20 tickets going to be sold. And the winner will take $100 a month expenses. Right, enjoy all in expenses. Bet safe and have a good one. I'll be back with some good bets for Cheltenham soon.